I apologize for my lights, the way that they come off on the camera on the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna just light the wood stove. I'm just making a nice little short video. Let's see. Make sure it gets going proper. Yeah, this little wood stove I got off Amazon for $100. It was FL Tom, and it was $99.99 or something like that before tax. There we go. I think this should get going fine. There we go. Yeah. It is probably ideal to have stuff a little bit farther away, but I haven't had any issues. Like, I always check on stuff, and this thing stays really cool right here, this baking sheet that I have, because this actually has legs. It's sitting on top of the legs that are folded, so technically it could stand up taller, but because of this configuration, so this won't get hot and all that. So, like, I'll be able to touch this once this is going really hot. I'll be able to hold my hand there, and it's not going to be hot. So, I have had, like, if a plastic bottle was sitting like too close or something, I've had the bottle melt a little bit. But usually, like everything else, I check and make sure, because I'm always, fairly paranoid about fire and stuff. I was in an accident a couple years ago and I accidentally set myself on fire with white gas, and it was life lesson from there was I don't need to use any liquid propellant to start a fire, and I have since never used liquid propellant. Will never use liquid propellant. Like, I won't use gasoline, alcohol, anything, white gas, nothing like that to start a fire. I'll just use other methods. Cotton balls and petroleum jelly is a good one. Hand sanitizer I used on the AT a lot because it was abundant during the times of COVID, so I just refill a hand sanitizer bottle and use that. But usually I just use really just some fine dry stuff or whatever. Like in this case, I had a paper bag that I needed to burn, so that was just enough. Yeah, this thing will get really, really hot if I don't control how big the fire is. So I have to be aware of that. But I feel like it's fairly safe. I have fiberglass wrap around the stack here. The reason it bends out, I had a different wood stove in here originally, a homemade one that was just way too small and impractical, and that was the one that I had the fire accident with. It was just too small. I had to constantly feed it, so this is a lot nicer. And then plus I got a nice tempered glass for a viewing window, so I can enjoy what I like to call hiker TV. And then when it's really cold, I get to put my feet up by the wood stove there. But it's great. And then I get to cook up top here. I'll just make my coffee, put my water in there, just get it going. And then of course I got my frying pan back there, and have a coffee and pancakes. And I usually have eggs. Right now I'm out of eggs. But yeah, it's the little things in life. And living this lifestyle, I definitely appreciate the little things, like having a roof over my head, being warm. You know, so I just got burnt out from I don't know, living the way that I thought I was supposed to be living, and it's kind of nice that I don't have to live that way. One stress for another stress, that's all. But I don't mind this so much, so I think it's fun. Definitely makes logistics more challenging, not having a car. And I just have a bicycle. It's like an adventure in its own, just for me to get to a location to start an adventure. So, yeah. But anyways, I think I've rambled on enough. I'm just going to leave it at that. And just a quick, stupid little video. So, have a good evening.